And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, everyone. Not every team has the first. Greg. Work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Brandon Ingram's out there with McCollum, and it's Jones in at the 3 seed. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Durant with the steal. Nobody near Irving. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
The long arms and quick hands of Durant, jump starting to break.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. And the dunk by Williamson.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Here's Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go. Cullen passes to Williamson. Simmons pulls it in.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded, and you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside, Jones. New Orleans moving it around. Walked again.
Beautiful defense from KD, a capable shot blocker, both on ball and in help situations.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And stolen by Williamson.
Opportunistic defense on that possession, guys.
Ingram kicks to Williamson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The grown man play of Zion. Love watching him convert through aggressive defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
Now here's Drummond. It's stolen by Valanciunas.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
And the basket by McCollum.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Shoots from the high post. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Williamson. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Passes it to Irving. Simmons on the wing. Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. What?
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
And Jones has it in the corner. KD comes with the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Ingram right side. And stolen by Simmons. To the paint. And KD the bucket on the assist by Curry.
He's so polished. All Durant needs is a little airspace to get his shot off.
Ingram right side. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
All right, who's coming out to the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Murphy. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Alvarado covered by Mills. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Griffin with some nice D.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Mills finds Aldridge, and the shot goes in.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pelicans trail by 4. The pass to Hernan Gomez. And the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Nets. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Here's Graham, and the dunk by Graham.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Jones, the pass to Alvarado. And a miss there on the triple. That's leading by 3. Harris finds Mills. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Graham. Rejected by Harris. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. 15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it's Graham missing. Here's Brown driving inside. What a terrific move that was.
You know, Blake Griffin, he gives you a little bit of everything offensively. Terrific court awareness.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some...
And your Brooklyn Nets.
And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, described.
For me, I just try to feel out the...
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Nets?
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Hands out there with Hayes. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Ingram in at the 2 spots.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Valanciunas inside. Defended by Durant. No good from Valanciunas. Brooklyn leading by 9. On its way from Curry for 2. And that one hits back iron.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Lets it go with the 3. Hayes, no good. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Drummond's checked in for Brooklyn. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Valanciunas. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Nets leading by 7. Pass to Drummond. Outside for Durant. Back to Drummond. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. On the wing, Irving. Good drive by Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look. His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Drummond, it's deflected. And stolen by Drummond. And it's Simmons penetrating. Back to Drummond. Outside for Durant. Here he goes. And finished up by KD.
The long strides of Durant gliding through the lane. Throw it down, big fella.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the Nets.
For your Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Pelicans trail by 11. McCollum outside. Jones, no one around him. And again, no good by New Orleans. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Curry passes to Aldridge. And he makes good on the layup. Aldridge has got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough to recover when you continue to turn the basketball over at this rate.
And a new group in for the Nets. Griffin's checked in for Ben Simmons. Bruce Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. Harris is checked in for Curry. That's Mills in for Irving. The Pelicans also changing it up. Murphy's checked in. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Brandon Ingram. There's Brown with the 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Williamson. Mills with the rebound. That's leading by 13. To the inside. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Passes to Aldridge.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established a position there.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. Tries again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Nets shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Pelicans trail by 15. And the New Orleans Pelicans with another turnover here.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
And here's Brooklyn. Big stretch here going 10-2. Driving to the basket. Aldridge kicks to Harris. Off target with his 3. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Pass to Alvarado. Griffin on the double team. Now here is Murphy. Hits the 3-point bomb. Murphy's got 5.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Harris dishes to Brown. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in.
For your Nets, Nicholas Claxton.
Pelicans trail by 12. 51 seconds left now here in the second. Over in the corner, Williamson.
New Orleans foul.
The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
That free throw, no good.
Stepping to the line.
It's inevitable that a player's physical gifts may diminish over the years. But one thing about Blake Griffin that will never go away is his leadership ability.
I totally agree. He's one of the most respected players in the NBA, and that will continue even after his playing days are over.
Williamson finds Hernan Gomez. Back to Williamson. It's blocked.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
New Orleans foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one drops.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And both free throws good for Mills.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Bring him against Harris. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Mills inside. Griffin passes to Mills. And so it's Brooklyn finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Thank you, David. We'll be back after. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Ben Simmons really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Ben Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And so it's New Orleans with it. Down by 15. Jones, no luck. And here is Irving. Curry passes to Drummond. Out to KD. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Durant's got 7.
That's how you want the play to end. Durant, one of the best shooters in this league.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. 4 on the clock. Jones from outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Simmons got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry with it. Now defended by McCollum. And KD the bucket on the assist by Curry. He's got 9.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
On the wing, Jones. And Durant sends it back.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Curry's shot is good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Irving kicks to Drummond. Durant inside. He's got 9. Drummond passes to Simmons. Outside for Durant. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And that's 11 points for Kevin Durant.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Drummond.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Searching for that first bucket here in the 3rd.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And on the way from Irving for 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 2nd.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
And again, New Orleans has no luck.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time out, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Brooklyn.
Irving passes to Aldridge. To the middle. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside for Curry. Aldridge trying to break free. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Oh, great ball movement there.
In the corner, it's Ingram. It's up a three. Knocks down the three ball. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
You must chase Ingram off the three-point line. He's too dangerous of a threat to hit a triple.
Irving dishes to Aldridge. Back to Irving. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Irving's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Durant against Jones. 7-foot shot. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Irving attacking. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And Williamson throws it down.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
Irving kicks to Curry. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. Bruce Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. Joe Harris is checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Mills in for Irving. New Orleans gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Graham, and he banks in the layup.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
The drive by Simmons. Missed inside. And stolen by Simmons. Hayes with the steal, and it's McCollum in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. McCollum feeling it out a bit. And the Pelicans miss again. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Simmons passes to Brown. Outside for Simmons. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
His first foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Taken away by Hayes.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
And a wide open look for McCollum. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. McCollum's got 6.
Potent with and without the ball. McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
Here's Simmons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal.
The Nets have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Ben Simmons.
That free throw missing.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
And stolen by Harris. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for him.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more NBA.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes, what a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
First team foul.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. He's out there with Hernan Gomez. Then it's Garrett Temple. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Nance in at the three. And it's Graham missing. Right side Griffin. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. Harris finds Dragic. Back to Harris. Fires for three. Drills the three-pointer.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. And here's Mills for three. Rebounded by Temple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Graham against Griffin. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Nets.
On the floor for your Nets, Andre Drummond.
Here's Graham. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Durant's checked in for Patty Mills.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
KD's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Temple dishes to Nance. Out to the right wing. And Hayes kicks to Hernan Gomez. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
The pass to Harris. Graham surveying the floor. In the corner, Nance with it. To the wing right side. Pass to Graham. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And stolen by Drummond. And Harris wide open. He shoots off target from outside. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Graham, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Offline with his three. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Harris outside. Kicks to Dragic. The jump hook. Got a hand on it. Outside Griffin. On the clock. And it's Durant. That time on the assist by Griffin. KD's got 10 points here in the second half. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. A wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. And again, no good by New Orleans. Outside Durant, the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Nance, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. It's Dragic with the drive. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists now in this one. Graham kicks to Hayes. Back to Graham. And the Pelicans miss again.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Mills in for Goran Dragic. And then for New Orleans, Murphy's checked in. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Garrett Temple. Pass to Murphy. Back to Nance. And there's the defensive 3-second call. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, and they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. He kicks to Murphy. Good on the triple.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kevin Durant.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Right side Durant. Taken away by Hayes. Over to the wing. To the inside. And Murphy kicks to Hayes. From deep, Hernan Gomez. Unable to get that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On offense here are the Pelicans. A three from McCollum. It's hauled in by Harris. Taken away by Hayes. This is to Graham. And it's McCollum in the corner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
The three from Mills. And he gets it back. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.